a couple of teams square off for a chance to win the Pop-Tart Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
My bad. Didn't realize the slate was still up.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
And we up against a juggernaut here. Oh, Lord.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Plus 12, plus 12 overall difference. Plus 13 offense, plus 12 defense. Wing tight U.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
It's going to be an RPO. I mean, an RPO play action. Roll right.
On the move, it's Rudolph.
Straight line.
Stacked up after gaining a
Never played Kese.
23.
I don't know how he plays.
That run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
So we're going to be figuring this out together.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Beltran. Makes one man miss. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
Returns like that are why you don't settle.
He had some speed, he would have been gone.
Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
Roughing. What you got, David?
The give to the tailback.
Just got through playing with fast halfback, so it's different. That speed hit a little bit different.
It's those defensive tackles and those guards and centers have to work together.
Could have threw the RPO.
Those guys and get some movement. They
Safety
don't
got himself out of position.
And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Here's a heat. Fire into the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that.
Blitz was coming, didn't have time. I was going to let that fly to the
quarterbacks get the biggest NIL deals because they're supposed to make something out of nothing.
to square,
You know what?
but
If he took some of that NIL money, Reese, and spent it on more linemen, maybe he has more protection and more time to go through his progressions.
Got a man.
Raggedy
They'll make the
joker.
stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
You would have really hoped that you would have gotten that extra yard on 3rd down, but now on 4th, and maybe you still have to go for it.
And it's interesting. 3rd and 1, you throw the football. The more physical team usually wins. Do you feel confident enough to run the football early in the game in your own territory? Can you go get 1 yard?
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for
double
it.
mug, drop into coverage.
Throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man quickly. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas.
Sidelines are cool.
Well within striking distance.
I just noticed that.
3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
It's complete.
There we go.
Gets it in.
Talk.
At the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Attack. They'll try the right side.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Interesting.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
No.
Stick your foot in the ground.
That speed to be running that.
And we are not going to complain.
Send the tight end in motion. Gives it on the option.
Ooh, I can't get off this block.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard
his
gain.
tail off.
Clemson is quick to the line. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill and
trying to reset because my guys were out of position.
Because they keep the tempo and they keep the
and it reset to the wrong, like to the last play. I was not trying to do that.
It's tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
To the air, it's Beltran. Here's the pressure. Inside the 15.
Buddy, you let him do that to you?
Not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Shakes off the defender.
I'm about to say.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped.
He missed it. Safety vacated the middle of the field. He should have hit, probably circled whoever that was that set up.
Let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
What are you talking about?
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal.
Good stuff. Let's go.
They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be fourth down. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw. Into the end zone.
Let's go.
Picked off. That's number 15
On the ladder, buddy. On the ladder. On the ladder. Ski.
They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone,
he's got some space. Ace to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also
get free.
Offense catching the football.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Drop back. I didn't expect that. X was free though.
26. It's first and 10.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late.
It is so different playing with this squad.
Really nice job getting it out early in the receiver.
Compared to my UT squad. God, dog.
Right on him as soon as he turned around.
Solid pickup of
Go
4
get slow
on
as
first
dirt.
down at second and 6. Using his legs, it's Hamilton. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to the ground with the running back. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Off the boot, looking for his man. Looking to get it in.
Talking about them
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game,
breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Beltran. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle?
That's 6.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now.
Come on, fellas. You can't let him set up right there.
At least get 3 points here.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Rudolph. Can't get him to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets the back moving. Looking to fire.
Oh, come on, man. You're standing right there. Stick your man.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Jesus Christ. Let him run right by him.
There to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet.
All right, fellas, 2:41. Let's get this.
There yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Let's get this back in there.
The kickoff team will come out after they
Get it back up to 14.
He'll bring it out. It's cheap. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
See if we can baptize him in the lakes of Minnetonka here.
They've got a little time here to put together a
most likely
drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out quickly. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming.
Should have threw it away.
Should have threw it away.
That's a big time play on the
triangle got rerouted. He's supposed to be running a flat route, and then he ran up the field, which was not what I was expecting.
On the D line, he'd be proud of
so it threw me off.
On that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Cougars want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, man, this dude can't throw.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball.
Jesus Christ.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense
that was a terrible
so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier.
He just ain't got speed like that, man. He can't get out there.
Return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll send the back in motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
So they really
And those
came out,
body blows really matter.
flex
Like,
ball.
I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back.
He's got an
10,
interesting
15 times a game. Make
scheme.
the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Beltran. Throws toward the end zone.
How in the world did he even get close to catching
Right
that?
on the money, you just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quarterback on the key.
There we go.
Right there to stop him, and that would be a loss of 3. The Tigers need to pick it up on 4th down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from
Play
the
the
first down.
sidelines of these deep
The
passes.
Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Thomas. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going. And that
shoot.
He'll
I
step out of
had
bounds
nothing
right
but
at the
room right
44,
there.
a big-time pickup
God,
on
dog
that
it.
one.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the
Oh,
flag.
did they really?
Running out of time here in the first
I
half.
didn't
They're
wanna
going to
throw
have to
that
be
to
efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Somebody.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Scrambling away. He throws into the middle of the field.
Come on, baby.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
On target over the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
Man, if I could have set my feet on that last one.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. And They got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. And some real big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
They'll stop him right there, but it is enough for a Houston first down.
Little window dressing.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I don't know why he felt like he hesitated to get rid of that one.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Line getting set on second down. Power football with the run. Just steamrolling the defense. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative.
There he goes.
Oh, I thought he had a broken tackle whenever the X went away quickly.
15 yards and picked up a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Tried to get rid of it.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
It didn't let me throw it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
He might blow this up.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Going to sling it on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away.
Cooking.
I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
I was hoping they got a block on him once the DN looped around. I was hoping two guys would get a block.
Down, don't do that anymore.
They did not.
Very long coming up. The DBs will back off a bit. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked
Third and 75.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this.
Gotta wait. It's wild that I got them sitting back chilling.
What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to
He beats a double team and a chip. It ends up taking the DN, not the guy that I wanted him to take. Oh, shoot.
Let's see what he can do with it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought
leaving
down.
that guy free. But I just needed more time than they could have allowed me. That's all.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays.
About to go into drag racing mode.
Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring him.
And the ball comes
Get on it, baby.
Disastrous play.
Let's go, 9-1.
Trying to take it back.
And the offense defense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
To the air on
Oh,
first
shoot,
down.
he got me.
It's picked up.
Oh, he got me.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
Ooh, don't let him free. He gone.
You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
No. Shoot.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Beltran. Unloads to the wideout.
Buddy.
Fired just a little.
Why are you going for the
too
interception?
long. The junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
He's snapping too quick. I wanted to get out of that. His trips versus that. Toasty.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running a drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls
He
the
is
trigger for the
quick snapping everything.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on.
I was actually aiming for that.
Inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job.
I want to cover out here, but I know a drag is coming. There's RPO.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Beltran. Unleashes to the end zone.
I literally said outside leverage.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This joker just got hooked on nothing but a speed out.
Between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these
Well,
two
it's
guys
different when you play with squads that ain't got the
because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not
ain't got the
perfect,
dogs.
but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
All right, I just got to be smart. We should be up big right now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cheek.
Ah.
I know he thinks he can
Come on, man.
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. first snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Plows through the defense. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught over the middle. It's cheap. They bring him down.
Lined up beautifully. Man coverage. Yes, sir. We throwing that.
What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. DB's right up on the receivers. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Open space at the 25.
Let's go. That deserves one.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, you might be able to slip a few
leg off
on
and
this
trip
drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Hello, world.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Beltran. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Might be changing the route. Now the play fake. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Please don't be running the street.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He looked, he had
plenty
of people open.
This area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number 1. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Fires toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game.
I might call a timeout here.
When he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
On 4th down.
Wrong button. X. X. I'm looking at X. It goes to the flats.
Nice job by the defense.
Holy cow. R1 was there. I wanted to hit the quick little comeback. I mean, hitch. God dang it. I had that. Switch route was there too.
Wants to throw. It's Beltran.
God dang it.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
I knew a drag was coming.
Just
trying to.
Pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down,
lots of room to run. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Clemson jumps to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for 6. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of matchup somewhere else.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Swings it out to the flat. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He might want another play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the score.
You gotta be kidding me. Crossbody.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this receiver is on fire.
I don't know why I wasn't responding. I was spamming R3, and they wouldn't attack.
Second touchdown in the game.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that extra point was
my God,
good,
just
and
stood
we
there.
are deadlocked here in the 4th.
That boy hit me with an insta rollout crossbody slant in the back of the end.
And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown.
Can't
pass.
lick this stuff up. Jump ball too.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
Should have took my points. Got greedy. Ooh, shoot.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the 2nd half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over, and if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. This time it's complete. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back.
Oh, my goodness.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one.
I really don't like this version of the
Halfway
play,
there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
We got to get up out of that.
Defense in press coverage. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side.
Are you
And the
serious?
incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Motion from the wide receiver. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds space on the right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
There you go. Boing them, sir. Boing them.
Very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Let's see if he does the same thing he did earlier. He should have his corner out.
And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown Cougars! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Oh my God.
And the return man
Ooh, my heart dropped when he
vision
turned
to
that
be able
corner.
to find some space and put his team in much better field
I just
position.
knew we were cooked.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air, it's Beltran. Makes the catch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Quarterback making adjustments. trying play action. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there like in that last play.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Complete.
Brother.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
The other side of the
They're
field.
moving quickly
Great
after
step.
that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move.
Stay in bounds, baby. I like it.
And down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They
Good stuff.
immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Beltran. It's complete to the left. Knocked off his feet. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
Timeout, Houston.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time on target. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
No timeouts left. Let's go. Oh, that actually was quick. We don't get no big celebration for the Pop-Tart Bowl. All right, 17-19. That's why you weren't in the game in the first place. He has the better throw power, but his accuracy is off on. Like if they were merged, they would be a good quarterback. But Juan needs he needs a little love. So next year, in this offseason, he should be pretty good. They're pretty good running the ball right there, but I think he got hurt, didn't he? I think he was the one. No, number 20 got hurt. Yeah, he's still injured. The distribution there. No drops. Gave up 3 sacks. This game shouldn't have been close, man. I did some dumb stuff. He got me on a good alert, though. On 1, that's all on him. He just got me. 6 tackles for a loss. Got 3 sacks. 1 interception. Let's see who was getting all of those. Yeah, well, that's what I like to see. Some freshmen in there. Yep. Sacks. Yes, sir. What about them tackles? Yes, sir. Freshman leading. I like to see it. Interceptions was a senior, or interception. Pass deflections, freshman. I like it, I like it, I like it. Forced fumble, senior, junior there, no defensive studies. That'll work. It's a good day. Won a Super Bowl this morning. Won, essentially, potentially won my conference this morning in PTFL, being the number 2 team. And then got me a bowl game this evening. Today was a good day. Today was definitely a good day in the sporting world. Let's see, what we're looking at here. We got impact, star, impact, star, impact. What? Got us an elite. Okay. All right. We'll see how that works out. We have some job offers. We ain't taking no job offers though. Mississippi State, heck no. We sticking and building it out. That'll work though. Got us one. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick just to see what them jokers about to get into. No games played yet. All right, so we got LSU, Penn State. Nice. It's a good matchup, and they'll go see Miami. Ole Miss, Georgia. Gonna go see Wheezy. Oh, that Joker Monk ain't in there. Tennessee versus SDSU. Feds 13-0. Okay. They're gonna go see UW. Then we got A&M and Primo. Then they go see Freeman. Okay. All right, this should be a pretty good playoffs. All right, man.